Tonight, we're 1 day away from the special primary election in Alabama, and the Wiregrass will choose its next representative of Congressional District 2. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. has more on the story.
There's a 50% chance that the next Republican candidate to represent Alabama's Congressional District 2 would be from the Wiregrass region. In addition to Coffee County Representative Rhett Marcus, two others are also vying to come out on top of a crowded field: Ozark native David Matthews and Headland native James Richardson.
I'm tired of us electing officials who go up to D.C. and don't get anything done. People who just don't figure out how to use this capacity to serve the people. And I know how good of a job I can do in Congress.
I felt that we just didn't have a voice in the Wiregrass up in D.C. that was being heard. Our farmers are constantly ignored, our people, our small businesses are constantly ignored, taxes are raised, and they're stripping our rights away a bill at a time and treating us like we're a number on a spreadsheet. So
Matthews says he's worked his way from the ground up, working as a restaurant worker making low wage, to being an unpaid field representative on Donald Trump's presidential campaign, and eventually working his way to his previous job as a director of state operations for USDA Rural Development, where he was in charge of 2,500 employees, an agency that invested over $34 billion in rural communities around the country. He plans to use that experience addressing infrastructure in the district.
But all of our towns are held back by poor water infrastructure. I want to help build up the Dothan Airport. The Montgomery Airport also needs a lot of assistance. We need to protect all the military bases in our district, and also our veterans. There's a lot of issues facing our veterans with Section 108 and the Taking Care of American Veterans Act. You know, we have people up in D.C. who are trying to pinch pennies when it comes to helping our veterans. And then also the farmers. Agriculture is extremely huge in our area. It's one of the biggest parts of our state economy. And I'm the only candidate who's actually worked on farm bill policy.
One of his opponents, James Richardson, is a Marine veteran himself who knows serving the people all too well. Much like Matthews, he wants to help farmers, improve roads in the district, expanding broadband access, and help veterans with predatory lending and closing loopholes that add funding fees. But that's not all.
I'd also like to see Social Security shored up instead of waiting to the last minute and Congress keeps passing the buck every time. I'd like to see that that's fixed, that's secured, and that our elderly people that are on Social Security know that it's not going anywhere and it will still be there at the end of the day. Third thing I'd like to really focus on is prescription costs. They do evergreening, and evergreening is basically when they change the color of the pill or they change the shape of it and everything, and they extend the protection that they have on it, and then it's causing high costs because generic products can't come out on the market.
Richardson and Matthews are two of the 6 candidates running in a crowded field for District 2, but they both believe they have qualities that set them apart from the rest.
Very rare to have the opportunity to go in and work for a president in the executive branch and work on agriculture policy and rural infrastructure, housing, business and economic development policy.
But I'm here for the people, to work for the people, and I'm only beholden to the people and nobody else.
The special primary election will take place on Tuesday. Reporting, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.